Is it? Hello, hi everyone. Hi Jang. It's so nice to
Hi.
have you with me today. We are live streaming today to different platform. I want to welcome everyone who's just joining us. We are talking about women empowerment and an amazing event and conference that is upcoming the next week and organized by Jang Pimvisat. She's as an amazing Thai woman living in Belgium. I'm gonna give her the floor. She tells you a bit more about her. But whoever is joining us for the fifth time, this is Dr. Hynd. I am specializing today on women empowerment and leadership. And after 20 years of experience in strategy, finance, and development, I dedicated my whole work to empower women, to give them the tools and strategies so that they can create wealth and make an impact. And I love being in platform like this because to do that we celebrate amazing women and women like Jean who are doing so much so that they can bring more role models and inspire others to thrive, to carry on, to believe in their dream, and to make it their reality. Welcome, Jean. I would love you to say a few words about you and this beautiful conference that you are organizing.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Hain, to having me here. And it is my privilege and humble to being in your interview and in your show. Thank you so much for giving me this beautiful opportunity.
It's nice to have you. So tell us about you, uh, your amazing work. What are you doing today? And this great conference I am so excited to be part of it and to be a speaker. So
Yes, okay. Thank you so much for asking this. So who I am, I were born in a poverty in Thailand. I have a beautiful parent and family, who loving me and caring me as a little child and the youngest of the family. However, it's not always like that, right? I have a challenge in my life and a lot of challenge. So we going to go into that later.
sure.
And I just want to chat with you today. I'm the founder of the Guild magazine and the Guild Summit,
Mhm.
where the Guild Summit is helping women entrepreneurs, speakers, and coaches
Mhm.
to facilitating their life story globally
Mhm.
and be able to share their high-end expertise
Mhm.
to attract more real paying clients and make more money and leave their legacy and lead with soul today.
I love that.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
Thank
So
you.
basically, the conference will be sharing tips, sharing knowledge, sharing strategies
Mm,
for
absolutely.
women who are either in the coaching business or they can be selling anything really. It's not just coaching; it can be selling any product,
Absolutely.
any
Absolutely.
service.
Yes.
And what? How did you come up with this idea of creating this conference?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Because I myself, I just on an entrepreneur before. I had never been speaking anywhere. I never know about coaches and so on and so on. I'm just an entrepreneur, startup, who have
Mhm.
little business, a small
Mhm.
business in Belgium. And since 2020, when COVID hit,
Mhm.
because I before in 2017 I give a live seminar as a speaker, as a
Okay.
tantra healer
Okay.
globally in,
Mhm.
in Europe, in Australia, and in Thailand. It is a live workshop, right?
Okay.
Meet in live. And then
Uh-huh.
the COVID hit, I had no idea to come up with to generate a new lead and attract more new client into my business. It's
Wow,
kind
this
of
is
I struggle and so much stress inside of me because I'm worried about my business. How can I serve more? How can I serve better? Because I don't know anything about online. And
mm,
therefore, the Guild Summits come up because I asked the universe. I
Uh-huh.
ask day and night in universe, what is your vision for me? I'm struggling here. I'm struggling here. What is your vision? Give me a sign, and
Yes,
therefore the Q summit come up, like the Q magazine and summit come into my mind. Like the universe said, Jang, people love your energy. People love the way you do, the way you are, from who you are. They reach out to you. Why don't you make it happen? Why don't you bring into your passion? Because you love to connect with people
I love
anyway, and you love to help. Why don't you continue this mission? Ask for help and reach out to people who can help you. I said,
exactly.
what?
I love this. And I think your story will probably resonate with so many people. We have amazing ladies watching us today. I want to say hi to Khadija, to Bushra. We have to Mahjouba. Thank you for joining us, to Muhammad. And what I want to say is that what you have gone through,
Mm,
everyone was
yes,
faced with
yes,
that. I mean, when the pandemic hit, everybody needed to find an alternative to the way they've been doing business. And
yes,
if they haven't gone digital, then they're faced with difficulties, with struggles. People close businesses because they
yes.
have not been able to move to digital.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
it's not even a choice anymore to go digital or to. It's not
Mm,
even an alternative. This is a
it's
must.
must. Oh, yes. I'm loving that. I love that. Because
So, how
because
did you?
I
Sorry.
remember that I in debt. I lean money from family and friend to doing that. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
it's come out with the idea and passion. But
Mm.
don't stop your passion and what you do and what you love. And it's one day you're going to trust, and that's it. Just come magazine and the summit.
Yes, exactly. And so I like the way you put it, because you said you asked the universe and then you had an intuition. Tell
Mm-hmm.
me more about that. Tell me more, and maybe to explain, to understand you more. Um, how can you go back to where you were in Thailand and found yourself in Belgium? Because you clearly had an intuition guiding you way before.
Before, you don't know, doctor. You have no idea. You don't know. You just do. You follow your heart and your intuition, and it is. And that time, you just know this is the right direction and the
Mm,
right decision for you. But in the meantime, you don't know where you're going to landing. So,
mm,
from my own experience, you just follow your intuition.
mm.
Doesn't matter, because the universe going to provide you the best solution, the best way, the best direction in that time, until that you are ready for something bigger, something higher, something wiser. You're ready to receive, because the universe is always behind you, it's always with you, it's always inside of you. So no matter what your decision is, it's the best decision right here, right now.
That's
That's
right.
it. Yeah.
That's right. Very nicely said, because you need to have faith. You need
Yes.
to have faith that what
Mm,
you believe in and that you deserve to receive beautiful things and
exactly.
success and solutions in reaching what you want to reach. So it's really faith. And the faith, Jean, you put it so nicely, it's believing in the universe back in you.
Mm,
You can
mm,
believe in a divine power back in you. You can believe in an infinite intelligence back
yeah.
in. And
Yeah.
when you believe in that, you can reach it. You can see it happening, and that's so beautifully said. I want to
Thank you.
acknowledge some of the messages. Um, and okay, we have a lady saying, glad to hear your story. Some We have a question about how to participate part of the organization. I have another woman, Mahrouba, said she herself worked for years with ladies to empower them in desert of Sahara in South Morocco. Very nice to have you with us. I think it's amazing, and the story of Jang Pimvisat, who's doing amazing things, are examples and role models and inspiration to everyone to carry on no matter what happens.
Mm,
You,
mm,
if the pandemic hit, you find an alternative and you move
absolutely.
digital, and that's what the perseverance is about. That's what
Yes,
resilience is about. And
exactly.
live in.
Exactly. Thank
So
you so much. You put so nicely together, Dr. Hynd.
I wanted to say more about the conference. We have some questions about how to participate and what it is about and how is it organized. So please, Jang, if you can give us more details.
Yeah, so the Q Summit is for, as Dr. Hynd mentioned earlier, it's not only the female entrepreneur or speaker and coaches, it's for every single woman who want to improve their leader skill, yeah, their leadership skill, or improve their business, or even their relationship, because one is linked to another, right? If you improve your money, right,
Mhm.
your financial, your relationship going to improve automatically.
Sure.
If you work on your self development and self confidence, your money going to follow your energy anyway, right? It's, you see,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same, it's one whole. So I want to talking about the Q Summit. It's going to be a 3 day, half a day, 4.5 hour, and it's going to start from the April 28th and end of 30 April.
Okay.
It starts from 5 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
9:30 p.m. Central European time zone. So if you are in Dubai, for
GMT,
example,
like when London GMT, so let's just say GMT, that will be 2 hours before. That will be 3 to 7. Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will put the link to have all the ladies and the women who wants to register, and men if they want to
Yes.
power up with all of us, and so
Yes.
that they can attend the conference next week.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. And the
Thank you.
magazine, how can you access the magazine? I think
So
you
the
have.
magazine also you get free access. You
Mhm.
only have to click on the link. I'm going to share with Dr. Hynd how you're
Okay.
going to read the magazine for free. And
Mhm.
by the way, Dr. Hynd is one of our global speaker at the
Mhm.
Guild Summit. How
Yes,
cool is
I
that?
know, that's very
And I
exciting.
want to telling you, it's not only she apply or reach out to me and what is that? I pick our global speaker myself. I interviewed with them before. I know how they're going to add into the best value into our guild
Excellent.
community. And
Mm.
that Dr. Hynd have more than, you know, it's her wisdom and knowledge and her talent is more way
Okay.
than imagine. So she's also one of handpicked in our summit.
Mhm.
And Dr. Hynd's going to be on our guild covers
Mhm. Mhm. I know, I'm
on
very excited.
7 May.
Mhm. Mhm. Very good.
So, so for those who want to read the magazine and Dr. Hynd in full of her story, right? You read it for free. We're going to share the link how to register. It's simple, right? And for the Q
So,
Summit, you can also sign
mhm.
up now for free too. So
Mhm. That's amazing. So we will be sending the link to everyone to join, because there is a group of amazing women. There are actually one or two speakers who are men talking in the summit, and we will be talking about different things. I myself will be sharing about how to become an empowered leader and how to harness your leadership skills, so that you not only integrate that in your own work and endeavor, so that you reach more success and you create more wealth and you make more impact, but more
yeah,
importantly is that you are able to empower more people and inspire, because there is a difference between the leaders who are just claim to be leaders. That's good, because then you stand for your mission, you stand for the work you do, and you
mm,
stand for the service you provide. But when
mm,
you impact others, and when
mm,
you serve and help others for the bigger good, for their own good, not for you,
mm,
not as being paid for it,
mm.
but just really to help them, you
Yes.
become a great leader.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah,
And by doing that, to become a better leader, you see that Dr. Hynd do exactly what she teach you guys to do this, to do so. She teach by her own experience.
mhm.
And if you want to become a true leader, a real leader who make more money and live your abundance life like Dr. Hynd, yeah, find out. find out and learn more from her, and every tip and every tool from her.
That's so sweet, Jang. But I think, I think if there is something I would like to share today, all
Yes.
the success comes from serving. When you focus on serving, truly, like genuinely serving, on
Mm-mm.
sharing knowledge, on giving more than you receive. And I
Yes.
insist on giving more than you are paid for or you will ever receive. The
Mm.
universe will bring it to you. It's energy. You give,
Absolutely.
you share. And that's what you do also on your platform, in the conference, in the magazine, by giving, by
Mm.
sharing, by
Thank you.
knowing that whatever you say, you will make a difference in someone's life, it will come back to you.
Exactly.
And that's
Exactly.
why I always say, we talk about money often, we talk about compensation,
Mm. Mm.
but the basics is that the law of compensation says, and I like Dima is saying wise words. Yes, thank you for being with us, Dima. And the law of compensation states that the money you receive is correlated to a ratio of three things: the
Mm-hmm.
need for what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So the niche, finding the gap, having the offer that is necessary, that is needed. The second is the excellence of the
Mm.
service you provide, which means the service, what you know, what you share, how you do it, how you portray that. And the third one is the difficulty there is to replace you. So the two first one and the second one, the third one, but the focus for you is being so excellent in the service you provide.
Wow.
And
Love
the
it.
service is beyond being paid for it. Just
Mm-hmm.
focus on that.
Yeah.
Focus on sharing. Focus on giving
Mm.
knowledge. Focus
Yeah.
on being the best tomorrow than what you were
Mm.
yesterday or today.
Yes.
So that's the energy where you come from. And when you do that, you surely will attract wealth.
Yes, I love that. So
That's
love that. Thank you so much to remind me all the time about this.
mm,
And I would love to add a little bit about the Gill magazine. If you are a starter, if you are a mom at home, you want
mhm,
to start something, you want to value yourself, right? To
mhm,
become, to do something that you love,
mhm,
you please don't hesitate to contact me. I would love to support you. I would love to share your story,
mhm,
because I believe every single one of you have the unique story to tell. And
mhm,
that is all about why we create the Guild platform, to
mhm.
share your, not only your expertise, but also your story, because your life story is where you find out and be aware and awaken to do good things to the world.
Mhm.
And that's where your passion come
Mhm.
from, your own experience. And reach out to me, don't hesitate. I
Yes,
love to share
I
your
like it.
articles
Mhm.
in our Guild magazine. And if
So
you want to be a speaker,
yeah.
welcome.
So
Welcome.
leave us one or yes in the chat so that we see who's interested, and then we'll reach out later to
Yes,
have you involved, either it for the magazine or for the conference. And if you're
yes.
watching us live, just do it. We'll respond right away. If you're watching replay, just hashtag replay and put yes or one, and so that we can get you connected with the organizer of the big conference for women empowerment, and also have the story. I like what you said about the story. What I
Mhm.
wanted to add is that often sharing your story is for others. So
Yes,
when you
yes.
understand that your story is not for you, your
Mm,
story is for others, to inspire them, to guide them, to show them what's
yes.
possible. Whether it is a difficult situation you have gone through and you overcome and you were able to recreate yourself, whether it
Mm,
is how you thrive to really reach success or how you still working towards it, all those are stories. More we share of them, more you become, more you inspire others, more you
yes,
help others. So
yes,
sometimes
yes.
just by sharing what you've gone through or what you have or what you
Mm,
are living, or how you are experiencing your
mm,
business, your relationship, you can do
yes.
good to many others around you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you. 100% agree with you. And no matter who you are, what you have been doing or having in your life, because I myself born in Thailand, and where is the woman is powerless.
Mm.
I have been in coma by my abusive relationship, right?
Cool.
However, that is in the past. It's happening.
Yes.
It's happened not to me, but happened for me because of that story, I become a delivery of my message
Mhm.
to share my story to you guys. If you have somewhere feeling struggle or lack of confidence or make no money or feeling unworthy, it's okay to feel that way. But now you have a choice to say, it is my decision to
Mm.
become the one that I would love to be and where I would love to go. That's it. Just make a decision
That's
and
it.
reach out to people who can bring you and take you and move you faster to your goal. Reach out to Dr. Hain, reach out to
Yes,
people.
that's what we do. That's
Yes,
what we do.
yeah.
And I love the way you said it. Don't stay in the rabbit hole or in a depression or in a dark place. Don't no one deserves to stay in a suffering
No,
place
no
or
one. No one.
deserve to stay. None.
But
Nobody.
it's okay. It's okay. You feel that way. It's okay. You have been through that. But now you make decision. That's it.
That's it. You make
Okay.
decision
Yeah.
and you believe in yourself. You
Oh,
believe. You believe in the possibilities. You
yeah.
believe in your capacity. And you would we started with talking about believing in the universe and
Mm-hmm.
having faith,
Mm.
because that's ultimately the power that will unleash your leadership inside you and the leader in you. Yeah.
So good. So good.
Yes. It's
I
very
myself, to be honest, I learned a lot from Dr. Hain just to have a chat with her and have a call with her.
always.
And I truly appreciate, to learn from the most significant, not only for herself, but it's also she love to share everything she have. And that's the beauty of that sharing. And
Mm.
I love to do the same with Dr. Hain, sharing, giving. Because one day, as Dr. Hain mentioned earlier, that one day going to come back to you beautifully.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely. The
yes,
energy you let out, it's the energy you
yes, that's
receive.
it. That's
And you
it.
know what I love more is to celebrate women
Oh
like you.
yes. Oh, I love
Celebrate.
celebrate.
It's true. So let's celebrate you, Shank, really, because frankly, you have gone through so much, and I am so
Oh,
proud of you. Coming from Thailand, having lived tough time, I know, but you
mm,
made it. You
yeah.
made it. And this is just the beginning of a start of a beautiful journey.
Oh yes.
And I think, yes, yes. So,
Yes.
yeah, take a
It's
moment and
always
celebrate
appealing
it.
to all of you if you listen to this.
Yes,
If
do.
Dr. Hain can do that, oh my goodness, you can do the same. If I can do it, you can do the same. So thank you so much. Let's celebrate together, Dr. Hain. I would love to celebrate you too.
Exactly.
All right,
Yes.
let's do
So
celebrate.
celebrate each other.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So I think what we want to leave everyone with is that one is you make the decision. You don't stay in a tough place, tough
Yes.
decision. Make the decision and believe that there is a better time coming, better place for you, better life, because you deserve it. And the second,
Yes.
have faith. Have faith.
Yes. Yes.
And the
Wow.
third one we covered is celebrate.
Wow.
Be grateful for the little step you've done. Just tiny mini, just like any just little thing you have done.
Yeah.
Celebrate it. Be grateful for having
Yeah.
it. Focus on that positive side of things rather than feeling sorry and going back to dark moments in your life.
Mm-mm.
Focus on the process, on that small step.
Mm-hmm.
Just being here, listening to us, finding ways of learning more things.
Yes.
Celebrate that.
Yes. Celebrate yourself too. That today you listen something that maybe, oh my God, I can do that. Dr. Hain can do that. I can do that too. Celebrate yourself is so important because we
Yes.
learn to celebrate somebody else, but we
Yes.
never celebrate us.
But you
So
know why
today,
we do that?
celebrate yourself to listen to this.
Exactly. Exactly. Because you know why? Because this is your life.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
this life is a movie, you are the star. You should be the star.
Oh,
You should celebrate yourself as the star because that's your life. Don't let someone else be the star and then
yeah,
you like the second, actor, the third or fourth. No, be the center.
yeah,
And after every difficulty, after every struggle, you will be able to recognize in you an inner power you didn't even know you have. So
Mm-hmm.
use that. Use it. When you go through something, don't ask yourself, why did it happen to me? Ask yourself,
Mm.
what is it that I've learned from it?
Oh,
Things are
yeah, so
happening
good.
for you, they don't happen against you. So what is it that you learn from it? And so
Yes.
that's why stories like this makes
Mm.
it real and possible, and realize to everyone, yes, it's possible to change your life, to create something different, to leave Thailand far away and be in Belgium, and look at you, you look amazing, beautiful, and you are launching this great initiative. And
Thank
that's
you.
what we need more of. And that's
Thank
why
you.
to every woman, hold on to your dream, whatever you want to create. You can create the stage for you to make it a reality and to make it happen.
Such
Yes.
so good, so good. Thank you so much.
It's so wonderful. Did you want to say last word about the conference, the magazine? For uh, we will be we will
Yeah.
be putting all the links for everyone who wants to attend. If you're watching us live, you will see that on the thread. But even if you are in the replay, just tell us #replay, put a one or yes, and then we'll get you the link to come and join the conference. It's starting next Wednesday. Isn't it Wednesday?
Thursday, Thursday.
Thursday. It's starting on Thursday. Yes, starting on Thursday for 3 days. It's going to be absolutely wonderful.
Yes,
Meeting
yes.
amazing women from all around the world, sharing their stories, sharing
Mm,
their tips, their strategies. And
mm.
yes, Crystal, we will send you the link. So we have yeses. We'll send you the link, and then you can come in. Jang, do you want to say a few words before we?
Yes, yes, doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me opportunity once more time. And thank you for all of you who watch this live video or even you watch replay. As Dr. Hynd mentioned, have faith, right? Have faith and believe, take an
Mhm.
action. And also I want to add last thing that be surrounded with people like this. Because
Yes.
each day you can learn something. You are the average of the five people that you spend time most of the time with. So spend your time with the most people that they can up you, lift you up, and so also inspire you to do good in the world. Not only to the world, but it's also going to change your life forever. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. It was so nice chatting with you today, and so nice some power up dose for the day for everyone. And thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us. We love you all, and these exchanges and discussions make sense because you are all present. See you next week in the conference. Tu sais qu'on a